All right, everybody. Welcome to game 2 of week 2 of the Valorant Pro League Season 2. Yes, that's a lot of twos. I am joined today with Mr. Bryce Guns. Say hi, Bryce.
What's going on, guys? I'm excited to see all the action tonight and definitely ready to see some banger plays.
Hell yeah, man. Let us know in the chat. Bryce, are you going to have chat up? I will try to as well.
Yes,
If
I do have chat up.
Let us know if anything sounds funny or anything sounds wrong. We will fix it real quick. But I think we're good to go for our match of tonight. Do you know who's playing tonight, Mr. Bryce?
Who is playing tonight? Sorry, I have not done my research.
It's okay. It's okay.
What a
We
great
got
cast, right?
we got Silver Slammers versus Radiant Randoms.
Ooh,
That
you
is
seen Silver Slammers? I did a one-man cast on them one time.
you did, and we saw Radiant Randoms last week. These are actually, I think, the only two teams that did not have a bye week. The only
Yeah.
two teams that have had played 2 games and are going against each other. They did pretty good last week. Both of them did, actually.
Hey, my team had a bye week and a timeout after 4 rounds. I think we improved after that one.
That was a good game, and if you haven't seen it, go to the Pro League YouTube. That's up now. But this game, such good mic quality. Bryce sounds kind of tinny. That might
Oh
be
no.
that might be for me.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's for me.
Let's is that any better?
Keep that up, dude.
If need be, I will unplug the mic and replug in a different version if needed.
But yeah, Radiant Randoms versus Silver Slammers on each roster. The rosters. Radiant Randoms. Wow, I was supposed to have a transition there, but they just popped in. Radiant Randoms, we got Ravenblood, the team captain now. Beatrix, Dax, Baby Merchant, and Average Ankle Hater, who was the sub for last night game on your team, Bryce, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Formerly known as Shade of Blue. He has changed his name and is now dedicated to making his team winning this match, hopefully for them. And on the side of Silver Slammers, we have
Bit quiet and teeny. Okay.
Ana, Vapo, Comfy Blanket, Shotman99, and Invocable. Ana was formerly known as Vector before the season started, or I think last game they were Vector. We had a conversation about them changing their name. This is what they're going to stick with. That's actually, a little known fact, a very personal name to them. So, I'm excited. We don't have any subs. Both of the teams are ready to go. We are on Haven today. Haven is our map, and that's another banger map preview. I'm loving these. I'm so excited whenever we do these because it looks so professional. And honestly, when you look at the map like this, you can really get a better feel of how like these maps are so different from each other, and I'm really excited to see Haven from these teams because they both really like big map from what I've seen. Without any further ado, are you good with your mic there, Mr. Bryce Guns?
Is that a little bit better, Chance?
You sound fine to me on Discord. Maybe I need to turn. You know what it is? I probably need to turn you up. Let me just. Can I even turn? No, you're all the way at Mac.
Is this better? How's that?
Oh, you know what it might be? Hold on.
What is it?
Okay.
Is that
I
better?
had you at 9. Yeah, I think that's way better. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure.
Does this one sound better?
Sounds clear to me, at least. We do have a little bit of a poll up. I don't know who all is watching, but we do have a poll for who you think is gonna win. Without further ado, I think we get right into this, right?
I think so. I'm excited to see what these teams have going. I think we saw Haven out of Silver Slammers already. I forget. Did they win that game? It was a close game. It was a 13-11. So.
I think the only Haven match we saw was
it was Slammers versus
Slammers
Spiegels.
versus Spiegels. Yeah, and they won that. It was an overtime game. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was very, very close.
Oh, they like this map, and Radiant Randoms. Oh, what did they play? I don't remember. think it was was it?
Have we started?
It was Icebox.
Have we started the
Stats?
custom lobby yet?
Yeah, you're in it. No, I'm about to start it.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was so confused because Dax is trolling.
Oh yeah, he's being a little silly. Trying to make sure we're on the best settings. I think we go to Virginia. No,
No.
70 there.
No, don't do that. Check Georgia real quick. I'm thinking Illinois is gonna probably be the best. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Illinois. Okay, here we go. Starting.
Let's see what we got going for comps, cause you never know what you're gonna get out of these teams.
I'll let you handle that while I handle a little preview thing on the stream.
And it's looking like
well,
no,
a whole lot of
Radiant
intelligent
Random's
conversation will
going
come
with
from this.
the jet roulette. Boppo, the first one to lock on Killjoy.
On the wrong
I do
side.
like the Killjoy pick. It's a great Sentinel. I think she's actually the most broken Sentinel in the game at the moment. Her and Cypher are both very, very good on this map in terms of controlling a couple of lanes. It's looking like they might get the raise. They are going with the Omen.
They are committing to this, huh?
Is it Anna or Anna?
I think it's Anna.
Anna, okay. I don't want to like.
I'm sure she'll correct. I'm sure she'll at the mods and be like, "You guys messed up my name for the entire game. I'm never playing again." I'm sure.
No.
This jet pick is very reminiscent.
Are they committed to the jet roulette?
This is very much reminiscent of whenever
choose your
Phoenix would
agent.
get picked on some teams last season,
what
and
do you
they would
mean?
sit on. They would hover Phoenix. I know a certain
What do you mean?
Bryce Guns.
What are you talking about? I'd never heard of that happening.
Look at that! Look at Raven. We're gonna see a Cypher. We're gonna see a Cypher.
Let's go!
A Cypher and an Astra. That is something. We have not seen. We've seen one Astra, and that was from Bad Karma on Icebox against
Astra
Radiant
is
Random.
such a good pick on this map. The way that she's able to control the entire map along with the Cypher, you're walking into either a Cypher setup or you're walking into an Astra Star. So this
Exactly.
entire map on defense, they should have a real easy time with this. I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with this double dive comp here.
I love it. I love that. Yeah, like you said, she's super just long range, almost like Omen is, and that Omen's why he's brought normally. He's a very common pick of this map. You don't see Astro unless it's a very coordinated team and they're very comfortable with it. So either Dax is feeling like they're cohesive, or he's just gonna be the most god Astra I've ever seen. Either way, I'm excited to see it. And of course, if you haven't noticed a running trend with Mr. Ankle Hater, aka Shade of Blue from last season, he only plays Neon. And,
Except for last night.
Last night, you're right. Last night he did not play Neon. And
I convinced him to play Omen. That was me.
Man, we're back in it. He's back in his groove. Back on the Neon pick. We'll see another game from him on this.
Hey, it wasn't that bad. What are you talking about?
No, it was good. I love seeing the Neon play. This man runs it down, and I mean, it's like a whole nother person. I've never seen him play like this, like he does here. Looking like it's gonna be an A push though. As a fast push from Neon into sewers with the shorty.
He does have the
space
shorty. Leave it to him. Oh my!
One down.
He's already got the one.
Beedrix catches another. He just walks right past Bappo. Bappo gets that much needed pick, and now it's a 3v4 on the A site.
Switching over. Ooh, Raven's got a good position here. Looking like
I must wait a moment.
it's an interesting post plant because they have nobody playing with each other. Bappo looking out heaven gets tagged by that, and Raven is. Oh, if Raven plays off, of
There's
the
a-
Rays. Watch this.
This is a cross hold here on
Look
the
at this
Ana.
cross. Play off this.
Pedrix
Oh
gets.
no!
It's all
And
down
it's
to
all up
Blanket.
Comfy.
Oh,
And
what a great
didn't e-
push. What a great
he
hold.
didn't even check that corner, and
then we bury that thing.
Dritz was just sitting there.
Yeah. They were ready for it. That was a fast take and a good hold. It didn't seem like Silver Slammers had any kind of response to retaking the site or even kind of holding the site. After they lost one, they just kind of collapsed off and couldn't get back on. Great plays
It's
from...
looking like we're getting a 3-stack on A here, though.
They don't want that happening again.
No, they don't. And look at this. They're running right into it.
Oh no!
And there's David.
Bappa with the turret kill!
The turret kill. Let's go. Ooh. Nice nade. Oh, Bappa with another nice blind from Blanket. Blanket does
Raven.
get killed by Raven. Look at
2v3.
Raven's camera, though. Covering pretty much everything. But here...
Oh! He looks away! It was so...
turns, looks at him, turns back like, nah. And
Oh
it costs him another gun, but let's look into the econ here because
We're gonna get a...
Slammers. I don't have the thing up on my screen.
Slammers is green. Slammers is green right now.
All right, so Slammers is on a full buy here. It's interesting that Bappo is not buying full though.
Maybe he's given that classic gold strategy. I'm better with the Spectre. I promise, team. I'm not trolling.
Doesn't want to give up a gun, but it's an interesting choice.
Shotman getting dax.
Shotman. That's a big first kill because there goes your smokes. But Bappo, the Spectre does not pay off. But Shotman with another. That's 3! Merchant with a trade though. And now Blanket sits and waits for the team to regroup.
B2 here and a flank from Ana. Is gonna take out that cipher wire.
Ana,
That's
if
intel.
Ana ran back through mid, oh. She is gonna go. It looks like she might go long. Merchant's aware of this though.
No
Watch this. I think Merchant has her if he walks up.
The site clear underway. Smokes keeping them in sewers. That grenade's gonna keep Invocable off the spike.
Shoots him off.
One enemy remaining.
Merchant getting 3, getting 4. Oh my goodness!
4! Who stole this man's ace? I need to know now.
Was that? That's
What
another
a
Shade of
round.
Blue. That was Shade of Blue's entry, wasn't it? That's. Oh, what a great play from Raven Merchant and Raven there. Raven being on the camera, giving
Wow.
Merchant that intel, and the Merchant just, I mean, dominating that post plant scenario. And is it another? Are we looking? Am I looking at this right? This is gonna be another A push.
They've got 3 stacked here.
No,
But
here we go.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this is they're playing these close angles on A. When how many rounds in a row has David just had this Bucky shotgun combination?
It's a
Every
default.
round he pushes in with it.
Oh no! Can we get over to him? Blanket got the orb, and he
Oh.
doesn't know.
He has no clue.
Raven. Oh my goodness! The aggression does not pay off for them.
And here comes the C hit because there's nobody left there.
The entire rotation
Oh,
from the
look
side
at
of Silver.
Look at Raze here. Look at Raze. This is
Powerless.
It's a good spot to play in. And there's he gets out there.
Spike planted.
yes.
No sprays through the door wall.
There's that.
Ankle hater getting 2.
Oh, David on the flank.
It's 1 invocable versus 4.
And
it's-
there's Dax to clean it up.
Not quite enough to make
4
that happen.
straight rounds
Find them again.
for the Radiant randoms.
Radiant Rams are feeling themselves tonight. They're doing pretty good. Baby Merchant, Ankle Hater, really, I mean, everybody on their team's doing great. Can't really say it's one person outperforming another, and this is going to be sort of a force buy from the side of Silver Slammers.
Now, Chax, if David had a song that went with him every time he played a game, you know what I think it would be?
What would it be?
I like to move it, move it. It's an A hit.
Another one.
Sova and Reyna.
Raven catching some damage on a shot man, but he's gonna back off. Invocable in backside.
Invocable. Ooh, he could have a big play here.
Pedro's catching one, gets out with the.
Invocable gets one.
There's
He
two.
gets two. Steal.
Three.
Strike down A.
Can't make
That's
it.
a
Can't finish it, but this is a
flip, but
3v1.
Can Raven do the unthinkable?
That's one for Raven.
Oh.
2v1. This is
The
way
TP.
doable. She knows one's flank. With that cipher wire from behind. The timing.
Papa with the stinger!
I think Discord is a little bit jealous of how hyped up you're getting, because when you get that loud, it peaks. But I'm loving the
no.
energy.
Let me like push it down. I'm gonna turn the gain a little bit down. Is that better?
I think so. It's only whenever you. It's only when you're hyped up. It's only when. But I like it. I like it.
Oh god.
It makes it funnier. Honestly, I like it.
It cuts out. Seems like, huh?
Is it a C push? It is a C push. As average ankle hater, fast push into the garage here with no util to stop him.
Appreciation for the Slammers' first round though. Let's go. Invocable with the ult. First kill.
That's a very big pick for them. That flash is gonna.
Strike down C.
Beatrice has a shotgun. You can hear that,
You know, he hears it. Oh.
and the ult. Gotta clear out.
One enemy remaining.
Still gets the kill by shooting at logs. It's one man shot man.
And here's Shotman getting Cypher ulted.
He has his ultimate. He could potentially just get raised, but that's a big ask. Do
Let's
they
look at their
need this
econ,
round?
though. This would be a beautiful time for him to just walk back and save his gun and his shields, because look at their economy.
Right?
Everybody else has a pretty good economy. He has 400 credits.
He catches one anyways. 2v1 now. Shaman wanting to clear out garage. Maybe he's just trying to catch exit frags, or maybe he really feels like this round is necessary. He continues to push sight. Like, planted for long. Cypher camera gonna catch him. Electing,
Yeah.
gonna save. There's the call and the back out.
He does
Another
get that
round.
one pick. That's still pretty big. Takes another gun out of their hands. Forces them to buy. They do have a large economy built up already. So the Slammers really need a couple rounds here to, you know, pull them down off of their pedestal. You know, off their soapbox.
Yeah, very strong lead for the side of of Radiant Randoms. However,
I think we got an A hit.
However, I'm looking at this ult economy.
Oh.
They can get some rounds here. They have the means. They have the tools. Can they use it?
So I've noticed every time that David has a Bucky, they push A.
That is an interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Let's look at him. Let's look at this Bucky play as he runs it down. There's a grenade. There's a Sova ult.
Oh!
And he's gonna back off, take some damage from this KJ nade, and that burns a Sova ult. With Silver Slammers. Shaman in an interesting spot as Bappo's getting ready to use his ult.
He's messed that early, but look at Raven. Let's look at Raven here. 6.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, she's all the way up in B. Dax and Anna trading out on A side with the
Ooh.
KJ ult. And they're gonna hit B here.
They have B, but look at where
Blanket is, yeah. He's in a great position here to stop this plant.
Spike planted.
Get some damage off. Finds one. Does he find two? Everybody's weak enough. One shot from the sheriff.
Oh.
Could give them the round. Ana and a Phantom.
Wait, I want to know who
2v3.
picked Radiant.
Here comes Ana. She doesn't know. She's right on him.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
1v1 now. Raven versus Ana.
Nice
The smoke was out. He's gonna stick it. No, he's not. The timing. The miss! The whiff! The back off! He has to play for Spike! It's gonna be close, I
Does
don't...
he have it? No.
No! That's another round. Well played by Raven. To stall out that diffuse with the camera.
Oh, man.
That's another round. This is a strong lead. You are right. Beatrix and Raven and Anklehater all doing really well. Again, all of Radiant Randoms are doing
Let's take
really
a
good.
look, because if you look at it, nobody has less than 4 kills across the entire board. This has been such a spread out game from everybody, and I love seeing, you know, the shared...
No, I agree. Everybody's doing really good right now, and it's another A push. We have Raven. She's slow pushing in the garage as the execute almost.
And have they picked up on the fact that Raven lurks up through B almost every round?
Oh my goodness! Trigger this switch. She just looks away.
Invocable gets the kill.
I got Spike.
They are gonna get the plant down, it looks like, but look how low they are.
Spike
Because you have
planted.
2 people one tap to a rifle here, and Dax is the only one who's not.
He is playing in a very interesting position as this wall's about to go down. Oh, what a shot from Invocable. He's in sight with his ult.
Enemy remaining.
It's all down to Dax. And Ana gets a 3K, and
And
that's going to be
what?
another round. Oh no, a round
Invocable
for
with a 3.
Silver Slamers. Another for them on the board.
Oh man! I honestly love the fact that these rounds are so close.
It does kind of seem to come down to the last couple players. Like it's
Because
never.
this score, it does not match the energy feel of the game, you know?
No, I'd say it does, because it's not like hasn't been a flawless round yet. You know what I mean? The
Exactly.
scoreboard. Oh, you mean the scoreboard, not the score people's kills.
No, I'm talking about every round is, you know, down to the wire. It does not feel like an actual 6-2 game.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot of the time where it's just, you know, one little mistake and you lose a round and you're kind of bashing yourself about it. Now, it does look like it's going to be a C hit here. This is very interesting.
Look at all this space he grabs. It's so
And-
crazy. Ana getting 2.
Ana with 2, getting traded now. It's a 3v3 though.
Look at this spray. Just to keep them from getting out of spawn. Bappo calling out that they're there. That
What
drone.
interests me is just Bappo always seems to buy, you know, Spectre
Concealment.
and always has a high econ.
I think he just gets that early frag, or he lets his teammates get a frag, and he gets the gun from it. He's got a lot of faith in his duelist as he swings the
Shaman getting
smoke.
one. Ooh, he just took that like a champ. They know there's one there, but do they know that there's 2 funneling out?
It's
Both
the
of
post
them
plant.
long. One sitting cubby.
Suppressing.
Knife is there.
Does Shotman have any darts?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Merchant misses. Invocable getting 2. Real quick, Shotman with a defuse. Shotman's 3 off of his ult, and they do get their 3rd round of the half.
It's 3-6. They could still even out this entire half and nullify that giant lead they had early game. It is 100% possible. I'm looking. We got 2 KO ults at the same time. If a KO pops a KO ult, if they both pop at the same time, do they cancel each other out? How does that work? I don't know. But it is going to be an A push. Anklehater getting a lot of space again. Gonna pop his ult right on top of Invocable, but
push here.
Invocable gets it. Merchant.
Invocable
goes down.
getting the kill on the KO, knocking him.
A well-placed grenade that's gonna do a lot of damage. Dax catching another.
He's a 1v3 now. Comfy is all alone.
Dangerous, dangerous position. Dax
And
says I want the
Dax with
4K.
4K.
And the plant. Just for added measure. 3-7. That secures the half in the simplest terms for the side of Radiant Randoms. However, the whole 5-7 thing with the pistol rounds could still happen. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey,
I don't know.
Jax, who has the Radiant gun, buddy?
I believe it is. I want to say, yeah, it's one of the higher level players from their teams. Shot man, great positioning.
That's 1-1 right there. We're down to a 4v4, but
So fast.
Shotman is stuck.
He is stuck. Gets Raven.
Oh, he
Gets-
gets Raven though.
He gets 2.
Shotman gets 2, and that leaves Comfy to this point right
Player
here.
standing.
Free gun. Does he know?
Bappo
But
cleaning
it
up the round.
doesn't matter because Bappo cleans up.
Silver Slammers, another round on the board. 4-7 here. What are your thoughts?
I'm thinking we're getting a
Last
5-7
round
half.
in the half.
This is the round, and you know what, Dax, no money. Gonna have to get a stinger, and an
Hey,
op from
all I'm
Invocable.
saying is this scoreline looks awfully similar to a certain scoreline from last night. All
Invocable.
I'm saying.
He's pulling up the op,
He's oh. We
and
got
it's
the op here. Wait, we gotta go to Invocable. Oh, but we got the contact here.
I don't think they push A here. I think it's a default.
Dax has a Marshall. I don't. Oh, I'm. Oh!
Dax. Dax, there you go, Dax.
Blanket re-peeking.
You're
without
on.
using any of his util, and he just gets caught. But look at this, because they're rotating out away from C.
I think they're catching on as Invocable heads back over to A.
Invocable is.
What are they doing right now? They don't seem
They're
to
gonna-
know exactly what they want to do. That turret's gonna give intel.
Go ahead and switch over to 2.
Ana. Inside of garage.
Oh,
The timing.
Gritz gets her. Boppo gets one though. His name is fun to say.
It is. I
But
love Boppo's
look
name.
at this. They are hitting A.
Invocable, great
Getting
shots.
the one with the op. They're trying to push him off with that stun.
2
Spike planted.
ults.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Invocable knew.
Getting the trade though.
Player
Oh
standing.
Great timing from Merchant to get there. It's all down to Shotman. Doesn't quite catch it with that shot dart. Or that one.
I think it clipped her a little bit.
Knife out! Baby Merchant!
Oh!
A
Baby
4-8.
Catch his shot, man.
Switching sides.
Great half from Radiant Randoms. A good lead, but I wouldn't say the strongest lead. This is not an indomitable wall. Now we swap sides with Silver Slammers on the attack here. What are you
Let's
thinking?
see what we got pulled out. I'm interested to see how they're gonna use this Reyna to entry with being the only duelist, but not having the kit based around an entry.
Do you think they're gonna try to do maybe a KO as a flex duelist, or because they have
You
2
gotta-
initiators?
You gotta run the Reyna here as the duelist because the KO's utility is so important. I think KO's utility definitely goes unnoticed a lot of the time.
It's an A hit. A lot of
It is
free
an
space
A-hit.
here.
But look at this.
I knew this
Raven-
was gonna happen.
I'm interested because Raven here, if you look at it, buys no trips whatsoever. Okay,
Backside getting a lot of damage, and Dax getting 2.
Dax getting 2. Raven.
Enemy remaining.
What happened? What happened?
Oh no! 2 from Ankle, Hater, 2 from Dax, and 1 from Raven to clean it up.
What a hit. What a... I think there was 2 flankers that round, wasn't there? Dax getting 2 from Heaven. Raven doing a bunch of damage from backside. It's just a hard site to push. And I think it's because of what you were saying with how they have to use this Reyna as the entry. It just doesn't have the ability to take as much space as Ankle Hater has been with the Neon.
No
You're seeing
utility to watch the flank either. If you look at a lot of these Sentinel players, they don't like to use their utility to play off of, and it would create a very strong environment for them where, you know, you're playing off your utility, letting it play that content. Here we see David getting 1. Comes out.
Oh my goodness, the movement!
2! Oh my! It tags to clean it up. Comfy does get 1, but it's just not enough.
What a play.
David's running around like it's Apex.
Average Ankle Hater is playing a whole nother game right now. How, if you're in the shoes of Silver Slammers here, what do you feel? What do you do here? You're down.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have called the timeout. I would call a timeout after that round, just to
This goes here.
at least get the troops back together.
I really like seeing when teams do that, when they use that timeout, when they use that opportunity to reset.
I don't think I talked about a single strategy in our timeout yesterday. It was just regrouping the troops into a good mood.
That's so great. I love that. That's way better than if you actually did give any kind of strategy.
I think I told somebody like, oh hey, we might want to try like playing like this area like this. But other than that, it was just. I think I was like, hey, what's up, guys? You guys ready to win this?
The A execute is underway, and the stop is also underway. Ana catching one while there because.
Almost getting it. Raven getting killed. Invocable is the last one alive. If anybody can do it, it's him.
2v1, 1 down.
He jumped into the option.
He killed the guy up top. Why did he keep watching?
Oh,
maybe he thought he didn't get him, and
oh no.
oh my goodness, what a great shot from Invocable. But I wonder if he killed him so fast he didn't recognize it. He just kept watching Heaven. Honestly, I'm wondering if maybe it's a mental thing going on over there. They have the skills, they have the rounds. It's always close, like you said earlier, but it just seems to be closing it out. The stress, the tension. It's gonna be a save round.
I will say, Radiant Randoms, it is a few people that, you know, they know each other as well. And it does. But David missing the op shot.
Not that one.
Doesn't miss twice, though. He does miss the 3rd time.
They're gonna run away. They don't want to fight this op anymore. They gave up.
4 shots with the op, 1 kill. 4 shots, 1 kill.
Blanket
Or something
out.
like that.
That is one of their initiators gone. Flash is gone.
That was for the Overwatch people right there. Oh no.
Oh, that's a scary sight to see when you're that close with an operator.
Oh, I'm shocked he didn't shoot.
A push. Dax and Baby Merchant catching 2. The
One enemy
default is
It is now up to Invocable.
Down A.
Dax with a
And
3K.
the Deagle is nothing compared to the Vandal. It's a 12-4 game.
Match point.
Let's see if the Slammers can, you know, reel it back in, get a couple rounds here, get the economy back on their side, and, you know, bring it back.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
But sometimes the energy is a little drained.
That goes there.
Let's see. Do they have what they need?
I was really hoping for a timeout. Seems like just a default to A. A push. The tried and true, the classic. It's going to be what they want to do. Invocable takes up mid, and Ana takes up sewers.
They do
Sova
have
dart.
They have good control, but they keep running into Dax and Raven. And then immediately they get to rotate over. And then I believe you got Blanket or Merchant and David just had enough the other side.
Great
Big
shot from
kill.
Anna. That raise nade.
There's a raise nade coming out though.
Not as much damage
Ana
as you would have
is
hoped.
one off of this Omen ult though. Pay attention to that because that's big.
Full execute.
Oh,
Oh no, the wire. The clash of the KOs. And it's all down to
Spike down.
It's all
Ankle.
down to David.
this operator can 100%.
Oh!
But Ana hit with a great TP.
With the 4K, let's go! That's some energy back in the building!
Great job from Ana. Great plays from her. From him. Sorry. To bring this back and put another round on the board. Remember, if they go to overtime, even if they don't win, overtime is better. You still get a point for your team.
That is true.
So even just playing for that, there's no such thing as game over. Even playing for overtime here is worth it, as opposed to
Shutting them down.
just delaying the
That
inevitable.
knife is going to
What
catch
the rest?
Drit.
Almost took out
I'm
Vaughn.
so scared for them to try to walk up into...
Ankle catching one. That's invocable down. And another
Oh,
blanket
man.
refragging though.
Look at that though, David getting those kills. Every time he gets, 2 for 1, it's such a good play.
Ana's in their spawn and
They
catches
know it,
one.
but they can't do anything about it. It's a 3v1 now. Just Raven left. Raven gets blinded by Ana. Ana knows.
And the spray. And the play. And
Ana
Ana.
with a 2K.
I don't know how Ana did it, but at some point in the round, she was on stairs to A heaven.
Kill mode is default.
It's all the way in their
happens.
spawn.
That's what happens. What a lurk. Did Ana use her ult that round?
She had
or-
to have, right? She doesn't have
No.
it anymore. Or he doesn't
Yeah,
have it anymore.
She did. Oh, it's
He. It's a he. It's a
Sorry.
he. It's a he. It's a he.
Ana. He used that ult to get into that, spawn area. Huge play. And then just completely
A default from the
ruining-
side of Silver Slammers.
revealed. Let's see what we got going here. It's 3 towards C, 2 towards A. Oh, this could be huge. If they don't make a noise.
Oh,
There's the camera. Gotta break it.
Camera taken out.
Raven knows the rotate underway.
You should run.
The ult, the darts.
Interesting ult, I will say.
It's a complete execute. Raven picking out. Dax refragging. Dax hitting 2.
Boppo getting the plant down. It is a 3v4 though, in favor of the randoms.
Dax or
Now look at
Invocable
this,
really
because
needs
we got
this.
one going flank and no utility watching this. This is where they have lost a few rounds. Because watch long here,
Player standing.
and it
That's-
doesn't even matter.
a blink of an
Dax
eye.
getting 3, and that is game over. The Radiant randoms.
Strong game from Radiant Randoms. Strong.
Defenders win.
Very
Well,
strong.
well done from them.
Don't mess with me.
I hope I don't have to play them next week.
Wow.
Not
What?
yet, not yet.
A game. Radiant Randoms taking Haven today. Dax and average ankle hater dropping 20 bombs. What a great game.
What a game.
I
it
wanna
was indeed.
totally forgot to get somebody for a interview last game. I apologize for that. I think it was just because it was just me, and we also had a siege game immediately after. But today we can. Let's see if we can get somebody from the Radiant Randoms.
Yeah, let's see what we can get. I got some questions.
Yeah, let me ask who be their interviewee.
All right. It looks like Dax is offline and Val, but
It looks
I'm
like
sending
it's
you a quick
going to be
message just to save the stream.
understood. I
Yeah.
will grab. It looks like it's going to be Raven. We're gonna grab the team captain here. Raven Blood,
Oh, hi.
team
Oh
captain
man.
of the Radiant Randoms. A lot of R's going on here. This a lot of alliteration.
The RRR.
The greatness of my team. I don't know.
The superiority of the Radiant randoms.
Are you Radiant and are you random? That's our first question.
We are all radiant at heart.
Well,
Now what I'm getting from that is the at heart part was the biggest piece there. Is that correct? I gotta ask the hard hitters, man.
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just happy for winning. I was just kind of stunned on that.
y'all did really well. It was a strong start, and then they y'all brought it back towards the half, and then once you got back into it, I mean, was there any game plan? Was there any like idea of what was going on, or was it just kind of going so fast you didn't really know? It was a fast game. That was a
It was a
31-minute
pretty
game.
fast game, yeah. Well, before the game even started, even though we were all in chat for a fairly long time, and all of my teammates were as well, we still got off topic when trying to figure out who we were going to play. So we were figuring it out mainly when we were doing the whole jet roulette thing at the start. But I didn't expect it to be that fast paced. I saw Blue and Dritz, they had the idea of entering with shotguns, very quick, very fast, to catch them off guard, and it seemed to work. I was a big fan of that. But I didn't expect it to go this well, to be fair, when starting out with the whole shotgun plan.
Now, when you guys got this Haven map pick, were you intimidated knowing that the Slammers had already pulled off a victory on Haven?
I really they had the victory on Haven first, but for me, I wasn't worried because to me, Haven is an attacker-sided map. So I feel like them picking defense just fueled the fire underneath of us, propelling the win because we all were in agreement that attacker side is more suitable for a start on this map if you're picking. But I completely forgot in the moment that they've won on Haven before. That was their game was also a close one.
It was
Right.
indeed.
Well, congratulations to you and your team. Hope to see more.
I did want to mention for
Go
the
ahead.
game when we were talking about it. So we went for a unconventional way because we instead of Dax, who usually plays duelist, he challenged himself today by playing Smokes Astra. His Astra for the game was fairly amazing in my opinion. He got the match MVP as well, which I thought you guys would pull him in here instead of me for that, but I'm appreciative.
We just pulled you in because you were captain.
Yeah, I thought so. I
Oh,
did want
man.
to thank my team for a wonderful performance. I want to thank the enemy team for being there and playing as well as they did. Fair challenge, big challenge, a lot of shit talk between me and my friend from the enemy team. It was a fun game overall. Fun game.
Right. Well, that's gonna do it from us. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, everybody watching. Any final words, you guys?
Oh, I can't wait for the next game to play and to cast or to watch.
Make sure to follow and
Oh, yes,
subscribe to
yes.
Bro League.
Yes, and be advised of when we have more games. There's Siege is still going on. I know the Overwatch is paused, but I mean that's still got some scrims or people wanting to play, and we have more Valorant games on the way. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.